Alrighty. Serrated, I'm going to go the same way as the, I'm going to pick the same way as the tension. One feels good. 2 springy. I might have overset 3. 3 is very low. I did overset 3. Come on. Don't drop 1. Okay, 3. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, that felt like a tiny little click and a little bit of cord movement. Now force binding. Alright, that's good. Click, click, click. 5 is not binding. It's 2 doing. Okay, click on 2. 4 is back down. Binding very heavily. Okay. 5. Binding, that's good. Oh, that's heavy. Okay. That's good. Floppy, floppy, floppy. 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 Okay, we might give the inners a poke. Uh-oh. Inner on 4's binding. Where did it go? Oh, gone. I'll try and use this. It's the inner on 2, good. The inner on 3 is floppy. Inner on 4 is springy. Inner on 5 binding. Oh, hoi. Right, we are close. Inner on 1, set. Inner on 2, set. Inner on 3, set. Inner on 4, set. Where's that fifth in up? You're on 5, maybe overset. Pretty much take off all tension and poke. That was 4. Oh yeah. Thanks for your help with the picking of this, Al Palmer and Bobby. Gave some good advice. Don't want to leave the screen with this. I have gutted this. I borrowed this from Region. You can clearly see it's picked. And it was a bit dirty, so I did gut it and clean it up a bit. So bidding on the key is fantastic. So high on 1, low on 2, very low on 3, and then a couple of really high boys on 4 and 5. So definitely good bidding on that. These are a nuisance to gut because they can be easily slipped and bricked. So this is probably a poppy one, I think. Kinda. I always have so much trouble with these. There we go. Kinda. There we go. The best way I've found to gut these is just push it out a little bit. Just enough so that it makes a lot easier to shim it, but not brick it. Very careful. Oh, almost too much. About that much. And I find that the shim slides under those pins a lot easier. I've picked a few multi-locks now, and that is generally what I've found the best way to do it, but you do run the risk of obviously pushing it too far forward. And seeing as this isn't mine, I really don't want to brick it. Almost. There we go. springs in this are quite strong as well. This was actually quite a fun lock. Not as fun as Acid Desmo, but still quite fun. Right. Some organizing. I don't find these as talkative as the spools, obviously, the spool Mul-T-Locks, but they still act as just any serrated lock, really. I think the jiggle test in these is very important, as it is in most locks, sort of towards the higher belts. There you go. So there's no shenanigans happening in there. No shenanigans up there. And serrated drivers. Are you happy with that, Rain? Good. So yeah, that was the bidding again. Absolutely fantastic bidding on this. Really hard to ask for more. That was the Mul-T-Lock Classic serrated. Thanks for watching.